Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Today is July 19th, and here's your daily energy report. So, the moon is in its dark phase, of course, coming into this new moon, Cancer, 28 degrees. And as it's moving through that process, it's already went over Mercury yesterday. Okay, so we're having this emotional, reality check at an incredibly deep level right now. It's bringing some massive things to our awareness. And, we still could be in this processing, not really knowing where to go with this information, this energy. And it's deep. This is okay, where is my reality at? Where's it going? There could be some things going on in life that you don't really know how to react to it or how to respond or what to say or how to feel even. A big thing is not knowing how to feel, and that can be really flustering, right? Because we all know that we have some important decisions that we have to make, and with this new moon, it's really it's coming to this point where it's saying, okay, whether you like it or not, there's this uncomfortable thing that you have to face within yourself, and it's expressing itself in our world. Okay, this is the sun and the moon opposed to Pluto, Jupiter, and now Saturn. All right, now with this opposition, there's two different ways that we can psychologically respond to this. I'm going to talk a lot more about this in the Cancer new moon video I'm going to post tomorrow. Okay, but basically, and this is what it is. When you're growing up, okay, you can have two children that have the exact same experiences growing up, but have two entirely different responses based on their energetic makeup, right? Or based on how they perceive everything. So, or let's say, someone goes over combat, in war, right? You have one person that it stimulates them in a way that activates this sort of hero mentality where, they get all excited, they thrive on the adrenaline and they go into it, right? And they embrace this process, and, they get medals, and, they make people proud, and, and they sort of feed this adrenalized type of energy. Then there's the other type, which it can stimulate a response in it's either fight or flight, and this could be the flight, which they try to run away, right? They have they have some kind of nervous response, and instead of going into it, they go deeper into this passive aggressive, I can't handle it, I don't want anymore. And this can activate PTSD kind of symptoms. Okay, so it's either you're going super hardcore into this place of I'm a hero, I'm a war vet, I'm I'm fighting for my country and I have purpose, and who's with me, rah, Braveheart status. Or you can be the complete opposite direction, and you could completely, your central nervous system gets shot, and now you have extreme anxiety, can't sleep, can't function, can't digest food, and your stress response has gone in the complete opposite direction. Okay, so this energy is activating our deepest, most fundamental psychological foundation. I don't even want to say wounds, right? Because it's the way that we attach ourselves to it will either create a wound or it'll create an opportunity. And if we have not been doing the work, good chance going to create a wound. And that wound is going to feel incredibly deep, intense, confusing, difficult. If we have been doing the work, it's going to give us motivation, inspiration, and it's going to make us feel like, okay, fuck, the time is now. Time to make the change, time to take that step, time to fucking, get rid of that bad habit, time to get out of that toxic relationship, time to take that step towards, building that business, time to write that book, time to do that next thing that I've been saying I want to do, but have not had the opportunity or the courage to do it. This is that energy, guys. Now, it's not going to be completely clear for another day or two, but this is where we really need to go into whatever we're feeling and recognize what is coming up. Okay, emotions are going to be coming up regardless. All right, and it's going to hurt. I just found out a little while ago that a very dear friend of mine died yesterday, and I've had I've had a very, I've, I've had many brushes with death, and I have a very close relationship with death. And the way that I look at it is I feel that, you know, death is just it's another phase of our consciousness, of our incarnation. There's a lot of souls that have agreed to go right now. Okay. And now, of course, I believe in reincarnation. If you don't believe in that, that's okay. Whatever it is that your belief is, though, death is real right now. There are a lot of people dying. There are a lot of souls going to that next dimension right now in this experience. But for it to hit so close to home, this is the second person this month that has been very close to me and dear to me. I know that has died, and I'm just it's sad. But I honor it, and I understand that, you know, she is now no longer suffering. So, you know, Herlene, I love you, and I know that you're in a better place now. So I'm grateful that you're not suffering anymore. And I know that you will come back because you have a very profound mission, and you had a very, very beautiful gift, and you will be missed, but I know I'll be seeing you again somehow, some way. And, you know, when you come from this multi-dimensionality sort of aspect and mindset, you start to realize that there is so much more than just this third dimensional world. Like, and we are starting to come into the experience of understanding this multi-dimensionality, of understanding energy, you know, of understanding life in and of itself. It's this multi-dimensional aspect and attunement, if you will, that makes us accept, or helps us to accept, what is going on and where we're going, and really stepping into our true mission and purpose. Okay. So whether you feel dead inside, or if you feel alive inside, or whatever the situation is in your life, acceptance, being in the present moment, and, you know, stepping into everything that you've been saying that you want to do, it's time to do it. It's time to face that wounded child. It's time to face that victim. It's time to man up, woman up, put up or shut up, however you want to word it. Okay. It's time to, you know, get over the ego and step into your true heart's purpose and opening up that heart. That's what this Cancer new moon is really all about. You know, Cancer is represented by the moon, but that's, you know, purging these emotions, facing and feeling these deep, dark emotions that we've been avoiding or that we haven't felt. Okay. So, but right now because we're in the dark phase for today, you know, the emotions are going to be confusing. There's a lot of stuff rattling around underneath in the subconscious and, you know, in the ethers, if you will. It'll be clearing up here in the next couple days. But for now, whatever's coming in, this is a day of processing. This is a day of acceptance. This is a day for facing your shadow. Okay. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you resonate with this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like an astrology reading, to join the amazing opportunity community, and to download my free ebook, and to see my other services, please go to my website, spiritualbodybuilder.com. The link is in my bio on Instagram and the description box below on YouTube. I'll see you all tomorrow. Namaste.